Hey, so this is going to be a short little review. I saw the first episode of The Last of Us last night, and let me be clear, I want to say this from the beginning. I might have a slight bias. I am a huge fan of The Last of Us series. I consider the first game a masterpiece. The second game, I also really enjoy. So I just know that going in. I love the series. But speaking at it from an outside perspective, I was just watching the show without that in mind. Really good. Really good first episode of this series. They set the bar really high in this first episode with everything they've kind of set up into it, the way they're going about the story, the things they're kind of changing with it. It's a very like one-to-one replica of the game. Like even the certain like lines of dialogue are pulled directly from the game. Some shots are very similar to the first game as well in the opening parts. And everything they've kind of added to, there's been some new scenes that are added that kind of give more context to certain elements going on in the background that we kind of hear about in the first game, but now kind of seeing this and seeing it play out like that, it kind of makes more of the early character stuff like, okay, now I have a bit more going into it. Yeah, they're knocking it out of the park. Acting wise, everyone's hitting it perfect. Pedro Pascal's Joel is on point, but I'm not surprised by that. Like my boy Mando, he got it. I'm not shocked by that, but everyone else is doing really good. The actress is playing Ellie, who's doing a really good job. I still love the fact they got the actress who played Marlene in the games to come back for the show, and she's killing it as well. Overall, the first episode, really high regard in my book. Really loved it. I like the tone. Cinematography is great. The music by Gustavo, fantastic. Hearing that music every time, just like, oh, it gets me every time. So I'm looking forward to this whole series. This first episode blew it out of the water. Like, fantastic first episode in terms of just starting the series off. I'd be curious to see what someone thinks of it who has no knowledge of the games or the characters. Like, I'm curious what they kind of pull from it and like kind of what their take of it is. So I'm looking forward to when those start coming out. I might badger a few people to watch this show just so I can see where they're kind of feeling on it. But for me, yeah, really good show. I'm really liking it. I'm gonna be there each week to watch this thing. It's gonna be great. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Just a quick review. If you haven't seen the show, go watch it. It's really good. Go play Last of Us Part 1. Go play Last of Us. It's good. Don't believe all the hate. Try it out for yourself. You might like it. You might find some things about it you dig. So yeah, have a good day. Have a good night. I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. It's 1 in the morning.